Okay, good people, no kill survival 3.4. Things are looking pretty nice inside. The rain is falling outside. It's a fairly inauspicious start to the day. I know there's a spider around, but I get distracted by these leaf blocks when suddenly I'm hit by the spider. Not once, but twice. I make the mistake of just doubling back too close to the spider. I should have just gone out into the water to get away from him, but I had this idea that I wanted to get indoors for the safety. It wasn't a good move. I lost two. I was down 200 points and two hearts as well. But crack up, boom! I know the farm is looking nice, but that thunder is just crazy. So, just going around planting some more saplings, just to try and get the wood supply up, and if I can get any more apple drops, of course, when it comes time to mine the trees, I'll be happy. So, I'm stupidly still distracted by these floating leaf blocks. Even though I know there's a zombie on the other side of the fence, and even though I'm just recovering from the spider attack, I'm just kind of taking it for granted that I'm safe-ish. And that's the mistake I make, because the minute I take my eyes off the base, I get attacked! Wham! 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 Hit by a zombie. I'm down to 2.5 hearts in the space of like 2 seconds. He's coming after me. I take more damage when I drop down there. Just desperate to get indoors. I'm safe. I closed the door. I've got some apples, so all is not lost. But like, I've taken damage, and I don't even have enough apples to get me up to full health again, full hunger. So it just feels like, man, another stupid moment. Because I don't want to go out, because I'm worried about my health, I just decide to mine down a little bit. Checking to see what's going on outside occasionally, have another apple. But the apples are running out. Don't trust the spider. Looking around the base just to see if the zombie's anywhere. Things seem quiet enough, but you know, once bitten, twice shy. You know, I think a little bit of cost-benefit analysis is kind of overdue here. I've been attacked by the spider, I've been attacked by a zombie. That's the costs of my activity today. In terms of benefits, I mean, I've had very little return on the time, on the hours in the day. I've got some seeds planted just now. I've mined a little bit of wood. But in terms of just making the farm more sustainable and, more importantly, making the base safer, I haven't made much progress at all. And here comes the spider again, and I go back for my door, but I miss it. And so I just keep on running, and I end up in that corner to the right of the house where there's no way for me to get up higher. So the spider just comes in and hits me more, and I'm back down to 3 hearts. So inside once again. I don't know whether this is funky cloud cover, or whether it's just spider glitch, or whether it's just that kind of schadenfreude that spiders sometimes have, even though they're supposed to be peaceful in the daytime. They're just putting the boot in. But on the plus side, it is nice just to see the wheat springing up there. Another tree, always useful. The farm is looking not bad. It's almost on the point where there'll be a lot to harvest, and that's really heartening. But that whole waterfront is still super vulnerable. And so I need to think about filling in and fencing in ways that make it safe for me just to be in the base. So the sun is going down, so it's time to get indoors. Close the doors. I have enough wheat to make one loaf of bread, so I have that. I get my hunger points up, but my hearts are still low, and I sleep. Time to get back outside, and I am still on a mission to get rid of those floating leaf blocks. So this is me just thinking now about where to fence off the waterfront. I don't really need too much space up front, but I want to be able to stop mobs coming in. So I'm going to start fencing and filling in. You'll see there's a drowned in the neighbourhood. I'm just hoping that he minds his own business, but he's kind of like interested in my garden. And here he comes. And he's just going to hang around. Now, he is obeying the laws of the peaceful during the daytime mob. And so he's just letting me do my thing. He's just doing his thing, which is just standing there in a fairly fetching shade of greeny blue. There's a squid. Doesn't seem to mind that I'm filling in his playground, but there you go. Trying to do it without harming it. And just making this safe for Minecraftocracy. I can't finish it yet because the drowned is in my yard and I don't want to fence the drowned in. So it's like, what do you do? One answer is just to leap the fence and take down another oak tree. There is also the possibility that I just go around up the hill, back again. Maybe he will have decided to disappear of his own volition. Of course, the sun is going down, and so he's going to turn hostile any moment. So I'm thinking that perhaps I should get out of the way. So I squeeze by. He's still there, and he is kind of cute. Now, the sun isn't quite down yet, so you'll see I tapped on the bed trying to sleep through the night, but it wouldn't let me. So when all else fails, I come down the back stairs, just mining, hoping for the off chance of perhaps a little bit of iron. And I mean, there's a little bit of luck here because what do I find? Iron. 1, 2. So not a huge amount, but it's something. But other than that, there's not really much excitement down the back stairs this evening. So, time to quit this mining malarkey and get back up the stairs. I'm going to go straight for the door and just see if the knight is here and also if the drowned is still here. And sun is going down, but there's no drowned. And some of the peat has grown, which is promising, but I'm still down 4 health points and 2 hunger points. So I will take all the wheat I can get. Do I do it? Do I do it? I do it. Now, next day I'll need to make sure that everything's kind of hunky-dory. But for now, sleeping through the night.